Hi everyone, it's Dash's mom. Today, I'll give you an overview of the US tourist visa application process. I'll also create individual videos for each step I mentioned, providing more helpful details. While I am a lawyer by trade, please note this isn't legal advice. It's just a guide based on my experience applying for a US tourist visa and helping my family with their applications. Let's get started. The first thing I did when my family and I applied for a US tourist visa was to visit the US Travel Docs website and select my current country of residence, the Philippines. We were still deciding what visa to apply for back then, but since we only planned to visit the US and not move there, I clicked a non-immigrant visa. This led me to another page which now features a pop-up window. The most important information you need to note on this pop-up window is that beginning September 28, 2024, visa applicants must visit the US Embassy's new Visa Application Center to have their biometrics taken. Since my family and I scheduled our interview before this date, we had to include our professionally taken photos in our application forms and had our fingerprints taken at the embassy. The first step in any visa application process is identifying the correct visa type to apply for. The visa type for tourists seeking to travel to the US is Visa Type B. Although the US Embassy distinguishes between the B1 visa, which is issued to people traveling to the US temporarily for business, and the B2 visa, which is granted to tourists and people in need of medical treatment, it frequently issues a combination of B1 and B2 visas to successful applicants in Manila. The next step is to complete the Non-Immigrant Visa Electronic Application or DS-160 form. We did so accurately following the US Embassy's guidelines. After submitting our forms, we also noted our DS-160 numbers and used them to book our interview appointment later on. We then paid a non-refundable and non-transferable machine-readable visa or MRV application fee. The current fee for B1 and B2 visas is $185 per applicant. We could still pay online via PesoNet when we paid our application fees, but right now it seems like the only option for our applicants is to pay the fee in cash at an RCBC branch. We then had to create a profile online through the US Travel Docs website to schedule our interview appointment. Here, we made sure we had our Philippine passports, which were valid and had a validity date of at least 6 months beyond our planned period of stay in the US, our MRV fee receipts, our DS-160 confirmation pages, and our registered email addresses. Since launching the Visa Application Center, the US Embassy has required applicants to schedule 2 appointments, one with the Visa Application Center and another with the Embassy. Before attending their interview, applicants must have their biometrics taken at the new Visa Application Center located at Parkal Building 8, Level 3, Diosdado Macapagal Boulevard, Barangay Tambo, Parañaque City. After providing their biometrics, applicants must attend their interview at the US Embassy at 1201 Rojas Boulevard, Manila. At this stage, we had to leave our passports with a consular officer who interviewed us since our applications were successful. It took around 3 days for the US Embassy to return our passports, including our new US visa vignettes. During this period, we received an email from US Travel Docs support informing us that our passport was already being processed. We also received an SMS that our passports were ready for pickup. Applicants may opt for door-to-door delivery when they schedule their appointments, but we decided to pick up our passports at an LBC branch since it's convenient for us to do so. Upon pickup, LBC required us to pay 430 pesos each. I hope this overview helped demystify the US tourist visa application process. As mentioned, I'll post detailed videos covering each step, including information that is often hard to find online. Bye for now!
Life is great when you're traveling around the world, but there's one thing you should know. You gotta know the places you're going to, or else you won't feel the honeybee. So why don't you join us in the trotting on a budget?
Yeah!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we should do that
I
again.
got the piano.
And I've got the humming.